Hey, what's good, YouTube Exposed? Back with another video, and today I have some more Pro-Am content for you guys. If you've been rocking with me since NBA 2K17, this is something that I did back then near the end, and I never actually finished it, but this year I'm going to bring it back. It's trying to go 100-0 on Pro-Am on NBA 2K. So I'm going to take you guys along the journey with us, trying to win 100 straight games and going 100-0. If you've been rocking with me since NBA 2K17, let me know down below. I know that's where a lot of you guys are from, so let me know who's still rocking with me from NBA 2K17. You guys saw this team that we're going up against is 20-6 heading into the game. Definitely not too shabby of a record, and we're currently 3-0. The first 3 games I already made a video of on my channel, so if you guys want to check that out. It was me averaging 91 points over the course of 3 games. So that's why my point average is so high, and we already have 3 games done on this road to 100. So out there on the court with me is Get on My Level, Trap, Glow, and About the Game. This is probably going to be the 5 for most of the videos. Here and there we might switch it up and play with some different players, but majority of the games will be this 5. Each episode should have about 5 gameplays in it, so if we're trying to go 100-0, that should be about 20 episodes. I might make it more gameplays each video just so the series doesn't get drawn out as much. But right now the plan is just to put 5 gameplays each video and get to 100-0 as fast as we can. If you guys don't play Pro-Am, I highly recommend you guys get into it. I've been big into Pro-Am for the last couple years. And I know sometimes it could be hard to find a team if you're just starting out or whatever, but there's a lot of ways you could find teams. You could go on Twitter, you could go on Discord, you could join communities. If you like playing NBA 2K, I highly recommend you get into playing Pro-Am. And if you're playing with your IRLs or something and you're having fun and you want to get better, just keep watching Pro-Am videos, watch Pro-Am gameplay, look what the best players do, where they're playing on defense, what they're doing on offense, how they're spacing the floor. All of it matters so much. All the little things just add up. And if you learn the intricacies of Pro-Am, you'll start blowing teams out. It won't even be close. So if you guys are struggling at Pro-Am, that's what I recommend you guys do. At halftime, we're up 65-32. We've been dominating from the start of the game. It's absolutely over. We're in the 4th quarter. We're up 40 points. So I'm not going to really show any more highlights. The game's pretty much done with. It was done with since the 1st quarter started. So to end the game, I ended up having 69 points, 9 assists, and 6 steals. Get My Level had another 23 points to add to that, and everybody on the roster had at least 5 steals, which is pretty good. If you're getting 25 steals a game, it's going to be hard to lose. We're up to 4-0 in our early campaign, and we get matched up against our toughest opponent yet. You guys could tell they take the game a little bit seriously. They have a logo, they have their unis made. They played 90 games with a record of 70-20, which is not bad at all. So hopefully they could give us a run for our money and have a close game. Here you guys see all our stats so far on this Pro-Am journey. I'm currently averaging 86 points per game, which is a lot. So I wonder what the other team was thinking when they saw this, because like 86 is a lot, bro. And you guys can see everybody on the other team's at level 40 except one, so they've obviously been grinding the game. Shout out to them for just trying to climb up the ladder. But imagine Dubs is just a different beast. Here I bring the ball down and we're working the pick and roll early. We got off to a quick 2-0 start. And I love that right wing. I always try to get open towards that right wing, so I speed boost him with a quick stop, and you know it's green. And with this team that I'm playing with, fast breaks are a huge part of the way we play, so off misses, we go. We just run lanes, and we get so many easy buckets. It helps us get off to quick starts and just build leads. Here, I force the miss, then instantly leak out. He gets the rebound, hits me in the corner, and I hit the 3. Those are the fast break points I'm talking about. We get off to an early 15-5 lead, and once we get a lead, we're really good at holding it. So it's best not to fall behind when playing against us. Here I get open and I green the 3 to give us a 21-9 lead at the end of the 1st quarter. If you guys are interested in learning more about Pro-Am, I really recommend you guys go check out Famous Enough's channel. I'm gonna put in the description down below. He does sports center type videos on Pro-Am gameplays. So if you guys want to stay up to date and learn more about competitive Pro-Am, that's definitely someone I recommend you guys to check out. At halftime, we're up 46-27. I have 25 points, so I'm pretty much outscoring their whole team. And it's not like this team is just completely terrible or anything. So it's definitely a really good first half for us. And the second half comes out and starts the same way. I come out and drill a 3. If you guys are watching this and you're a point guard, or even if you're not a point guard, and you play Pro-Am, make sure you guys utilize cuts, slips, all those sorts of things. It really makes your life easier, especially if you are the point guard or it makes life easier for the point guard. It takes a lot of pressure off him. Sending wing cuts, corner cuts, it's just free easy points. It helps build their takeover up. It draws attention away from them. They can't just get double teamed constantly the whole game. So just having the IQ, knowing when to do these certain things just to get easy buckets is huge if you guys want to be a competitive pro-am team. We're getting near the end of the game. We're up 20, and around this time, Glow and Dre were trying to log into their Disney Plus account or whatever, so they kind of went AFK, and the game got a little bit closer. So you guys see them hit a couple threes at the end, and they ended up closing the gap to 12 points. But a win's a win. I ended up having 34 points, and Get My Level had 22 points right next to me. So good game to those guys. This next team is 6-4. They kept it close to begin the game. It's 11-10 here, and I drilled a three. We come down on the defensive end and get a steal. It leads to a fast break bucket. Gio gets the dunk. Come back on the other end. They miss the three. We get the rebound, and it's off to the races again. And after that, they were gone already. They didn't even last past the first quarter, and we're up to 5-0. So we're on to the next game. This next team is 5-2, and this might have been the worst team out of everybody that we played that day. I don't know who they played to get those other 5 wins, but we're out early. I drill a three on the break, and then it was just steal after steal after steal after steal, and then I just leak and get a three, and it was an absolute rout. Here I'm cooking in the pick and roll, go to the right, shoot a leaning three at the wing, and it goes in. We're up 25-4 with a minute left in the first quarter, and I'm off to the races again. I already have 21 points in the first as I hit another three coming off the screen, going middle. Right now it's 31-6. Gio misses the dunk. Glow gets the rebound, hits the three. He's jumping for joy. Now we're up 34-6 in the first quarter. Freddie gets the steal, then pulls up for three, and then right after this, slowly but surely, they slowly start to drop one by one until all of them are out of the game. And with that win, that moves us up to 6-0. I was wrong, that actually moves us up to 7-0. Now we're matching up against a team that's 1-1, and this team came out early and just punched us in the mouth. They kept it close in the beginning. Here they get the steal, run the break, and find the wide open man for three. And we're trailing 5-0 to start the game. And guys, do you think we'll be able to get it done? Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys think we're gonna get to 100-0 without losing a game. And if we do lose, it will be posted. You guys know I'm not scared to post losses. Everybody loses games, so it's not this dreadful thing to lose a game. So if I do lose, it will be posted, and it will also be the end of the series, because obviously if we lose, we cannot go 100-0. We end up almost getting a steal, but it turns into a three for them. So we're down 5 early. We have the ball. We need to score to keep the game close, and I drill a three to make it 10-8. Also, I forgot to mention earlier, lineup construction is a huge thing for Pro-Am. You need to have the right archetypes in order to be the most successful. If you don't have the right lineups, you can't reach your max potential. No matter how good you are as a player, you need certain players to play certain roles and work as a team in order to be elite. So you need a lockdown defender, you need a sharp, you need a good point guard, you need a power forward that could play really good defense, could shoot the ball well, and you need a center that could play pick and roll, or you put the power forward on pick and roll, but you need a center that could box out, guard the corner, mash in the paint, do everything that you need to know as a center, and it's all important. It all adds up. So it's really important that all 5 players have the right archetypes and are all on the same page, and you'll be a much more successful Pro-Am team. Here I get the steal. Back taps are so OP this year. We run the break, I pass it up to Dre, and he finishes with the dunk. We have a 15-point lead heading into half, 43-28. And then it was time to just hold this lead and put it on cruise control until the end of the game. Here, Gio turns up, he gets the steal, runs the break, and finishes. And then the very next play, we call a backdoor cut for him, and I throw him the alley-oop. It's always good to reward your defenders. And then we run a Fifi. If you guys don't know what that is, that's the corner cuts, and then the wing fills in the corner. And it's an absolute money play. If you guys never ran it before, make sure to add it to your game. Here, I'm cooking around the pick and roll like the rest of the game. And that's all she wrote. I ended up having 39 points. We won the game by 20. And we're up to 8-0 on the way to 100-0. I'm currently averaging 56.9 points per game. If you guys want to see me score 91 points, click the video on the left. And if you guys want to see what happens when 5 professional players go to the rec, click the video on the right. Peace, YouTube.